All right, so a question that we get very often these days, especially with all the redevelopment that's happening and all the high, crazy commercial real estate prices that we're still seeing, is that practices or I should say their commercial buildings are selling. And so our doctors are concerned about what happens to their lease if their building sells to another owner. Well, my first comment is that if your building is for sale and you can afford to buy it, you should buy it. Because for the most part, in terms of building wealth, real estate is a great way of building health as a doctor. So think about that. Now, if you can't buy it because it's too expensive or it's a huge shopping center or a huge building, your lease will usually stay in effect and will typically not be terminable by the new owners. Now, that doesn't mean that the new owners will be just like your former landlords, and they may change things. Depending on your CAM fees, your expenses may go up because the real estate taxes will go up. There's a lot of other things that could change, but usually the lease stays in place and you can ride out the rest of the term. If you're unsure, or you didn't have a lawyer read it for you, or you had one of these other kind of companies try to do your lease negotiations for you, they may have missed some of these little details, and so there may be situations where your lease is cancelable, or your rent can go up, or things during an ownership change. If you ever have any questions about it, reach out to us. We're happy to kind of take a look at it for you. But for the most part, you should be okay if your building sells. Thanks.